as the Bellevue Chopin community gets set for the influx of over 1,000 resettlers from Petite Savanne. Small business owners and aspiring owners have been provided assistance from the government of Dominica. At a brief contract signing ceremony held yesterday, a check for $150,000 was handed over to the village council. Chairman of the council, Delroy Regis, expressed his gratitude to the government and his parliamentary representative, Honorable Kenneth Daru, for taking the initiative to encourage those who are already in business and those hoping to start off.
Thank Dr. Daru and the government of Dominica for their vision. As you heard earlier on, Christmas comes only once a year. Whatever you are going to get today to develop yourself and your community, use it wisely and for the intended purpose. If you apply for money to buy a bus to carry passengers, buy it quickly and work on it. But don't use the money to invest in an excavator where you know you won't go anywhere. Use it wisely because it will not always be just pulling your leg, you know. But I want to make it clear that Delroy Regis is not speaking against any CBI fund, and we should be thankful for what is happening in our communities and around us. So I encourage you to be smart. Don't waste it. Don't go and take 2 beer on it and say, well, you will have time, or go and party with it. By the time you buy a beer, this is part of your capital that's gone. Invest it in the business that you decided to invest it in.
Regis stressed that these initiatives help to develop the entire country. And the MP for Bellevue echoed Regis' comments that the money should be used wisely.
Your chairman asked you to please use the funds wisely. We've had a lot of people look at this as free money. I'm really hoping that we can use Bellevue Chopin as a stellar example as to how to go about using government funding. That every dollar that is spent out of it should be accounted for. No, we've had instances where people take the money and go to St. Martin with their girlfriends and shop, okay, or go on a cruise, etc. So please, we're asking, please. We would rather that you attempt to do what you said you're doing. Through the government system, there are lots of other ways that we can help. We can help if, in case whatever we give you doesn't reach what. Okay, there are other ways. You know, rather that you start off and you say, Doc, we're not missing X, Y, Z. See how you can help me complete. Okay, instead of just taking the money and spending it frivolously. So it's not free money, people. It's not free money.
The minister emphasized that every cent has to be accounted for, and noted that the government will continue to come through with its promises.
Truly, I think it's a wonderful time to be the member of parliament for that part of the country, in spite of all the challenges, tropical storm Erika. But if you look around you, I mean, you don't have to go further to go outside and look around you as to the type of development that's taking place in Bellevue Chopin. Really, it's mind-boggling. And as a pilot for the Petite Savanne constituency, I really think I'm in a much better place now than I was, say, a year plus ago when tropical storm Erika just happened. As a government, as a member of parliament and part of the wider government, to meet up to our commitments that we make to our citizens. And recall at a town hall meeting a couple months ago, sounds like a long time because of all the, every now and then, you know, I know people message me and tell me, what about the small business funds? It sounds like a long time. But I remember a couple months ago at the town hall meeting in Bellevue Chopin, this was one of the commitments that yours truly, on behalf of the government of Dominica, made to the community of Bellevue Chopin. That is funds to the tune of $150,000 towards small business development.
He pointed out that the funds were generated through the Citizenship by Investment program. Dara encouraged residents to take advantage of the opportunities available within the community and called on others to develop innovative ideas that will lead to successful enterprises.